Всем привет, вы находитесь на канале Стрим. Мы продолжаем проходить Hogwarts Legacy. Погнали. Так, следуйте за Себастьяном в 3 метлы. Ну пошли, старый хрен. Враг обнаружен.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
Как будто не видели меня, да?
I think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Хуя у нее голос.
You be well.
Здорово.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Блять, я не могу над своим этим
Welcome.
имиджем.
Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
Что у нее с голосом? Трансвисит, что ли?
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Ну, здорово.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of the clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promised to tell you everything.
Я избранный.
Perhaps best I do that later.
Слышали о таком? Так, что нам дальше нужно делать? Поговорите с Себастьяном у 3 метел. Так, ничего тут интересного нету, да, я так понимаю. Так, 3 метлы нынешние владельцы заведения являются Сирона Рая. Но говорят, что 3 метлам столько же лет, сколько саму Хогсмиду. Это давнее место сбора жителей деревни и студентов Хогвартса, которые хотят насладиться сливочным пивом или огненным виски. Блядь, детям разрешено бухать. Где это видно, а? Ой, жалко, не переведена игра, так бы вообще интересно было бы, конечно. О, уже смеркнулось, что ли? Так, ну чего ты мне поведаешь?
Told you she was one of the good ones. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Так, на ночь вы должны вернуться в свою гостиную. Откройте карту М. Нажмите кнопку «Относящаяся к Хогвартсу», чтобы переключиться на карту Хогвартса. Так, и где моя гостиная? Гостиная Гриффиндора. Отлично, я бы пешком, наверное, прогулялся. Ночное рандеву. Эй, йоу. Так, я проснулся. Так, задание завершено. Добро пожаловать в Хогсмит. О, моя сова. Привет. Как мне тебя назвать? Так, вы получили сову. Сообщения через свою почту обычно приходят, когда у персонажа, с которым вы встречались, есть для вас новая информация или просьба. Выберите профессора Фига, чтобы увидеть его сообщение. Так, понятно. Зайдите ко мне. Я кое-что обнаружил в медальоне, который мы нашли в Гринготте. Понятно, понятно. Так, что я такое нажал, что я сейчас пешком иду?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Так, я хочу съесть яблочко. Включить музычку. Так, это что такое у нас?
Revelio.
Так, на этой карте изображен Аргилшир, регион в Шотландии, где находятся Геблинские острова, родина Геблинского черного дракона. Во как. Опять FPS присел. Так, что-то надо убавить. Что-то он далековато забрался, этот фиг. Класс профессора Фига. А что он преподает? Я что-то забыл.
Revelio.
Профессор Фиг, невзирая на мой крайне плотный график, министерство мне, кстати, прислало распоряжение встретить нового ученика. Это обо мне, понятно? Так, подожди, сундучок. На бабусик есть. Так, декоративный плащ факультета. Ну-ка, что такое? Нападение 11. Хо-хо-хо. Блять, смешной, конечно, ну ладно. Че, я у него на полу-то сидел? А, это типа ждал.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Так, Ранрок и Руквуд находятся за медальоном.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Здорово. Ты даже не поздоровался. Профессор.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Короче, какие-то камни буду искать.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Staircases, and this is where they put.
Что там такое интересное?
Need I remind you that you are studying at
А, письмо.
and not the 3 broomsticks? You'll never become an aura at this rate. Get out of your butterbeer and into a blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Бля, да нахуй мне эти камни так-то, в принципе.
Potato. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Короче, нахуй эти камни, я не хочу их собирать. Так, а что у меня опять снаряжение показывает? А, рукоятка палочки, что это? У-ху-ху-ху-ху. Так, бегим обратно, значит.
Oh, my exam.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to do.
Скелет гибридского черного дракона. Этот большой скелет дракона, который висит в классе защиты темного искусства, предполагая, является трофеем, взятым профессором Гекат после того, как она в одиночку разгромила одну из крупнейших браконьерских банд на востоке Уэльса во время большой облавы на браконьеров в 1878 году. Так, давай, старая, чего там, чему научишь меня?
Hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Это хитрая жопа, блядь.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Так, доступную помощь заданиям можно найти в регионах Хогвартса, отмеченных, и при исследовании мира вокруг. Они дают дополнительный опыт, но вы не будете продвигаться по основной истории. Я не понял, я же тут был уже. Ты снимаешь вечернее платье, стоя лицом к стене. Так, я думаю, надо сходить перекурить.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
Goodness, I didn't know that was even possible.
It's not.
Did he say what it was like at St. Mungo's?
Said they took him to a ward that felt as though it belonged in a lodge. Lots of wood on the walls, he said.
Interesting.
Oh, and there was a portrait of a gruesome-looking fellow. Ratcarrow, I think he said? Yes, that was it.
Oh, a founder of the hospital, do you think?
No, invented a curse. One that expels entrails.
Oh, what was that called?
The entrail expelling curse.
Ah, yes. Very clear then. What to expect with that one.
I've never been to St. Mungo's. Always wanted to go.
What on earth for?
I thought I might be lucky and get to see a werewolf. In a civilized environment.
You mean one where it wouldn't immediately kill you?
Oh, I would only go up close if it was in a public ward. And of course I'd mind it wasn't a full moon.
Oh, well that's perfectly fine then, isn't it?
What sort of wood was it? On the walls?
Oak, I think he said. Why?
No reason really. Just trying to get the image of entrails out of my head.
Good news! We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
Так, привет еще раз. Так, листовочка летает.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Не знаю, что-то не хочу эти побочки выполнять. Говорят, они скучные. Говорят, скучные, а говорят... Не, так-то нормально, у меня мантия красивая.
Leviosa.
Что она светится, а?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Так, привет, Люкан. Можно использовать тренировочный нам. Привет, Люкан. К следующему включенных палочках. О.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Давай.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Давай, парня этого возьмем.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
В смысле, их трое уже? Вы охуели? Так, пробивайте фиолетовые щиты, используя мощные заклинания, такие как манящие чары, акцию.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Ох ты, блядь. Блять, у меня нету даже зелья-то, ёбаный урод.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Да, конечно, давай.
Glad to.
Так, давай попробуем тут капслок какой-то. Да, блядь, что такое-то? Да что такое-то, а?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio. Accio.
Да, сука, ебучая, блядь. Сука. Вот так вот, блядь.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Так, я не понял, куда? Опять сюда, обратно, что ли? Давай завершим.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough.
Всего лишь-то, но...
You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to know everyone's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
А зачем она меня послала в запрещенный этот дуэльный клуб, а? Никто не знает.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance.
Why not? In fact, I think
Revelio.
Так, что там я видел? А, кошка опять, блядь.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Всего лишь-то. Так, вы изучили достаточно заклинаний, которые вам понадобятся, и теперь вы можете назначить инсендию на свой комплект заклинаний. Для этого вам нужно поменять его местами с другими заклинаниями. Так, ну я думаю, пока так и нет. Оставим вот так вот, значит. Че, народ открыла? Так, надо сохраниться.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Что-то в школе-то не людно.
Ah, there you are.
Как-то эти старые давно тут жду.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
Вот какая падла, блядь, а.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Так, я что, Себастьяном отправлюсь туда.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Чего ты заболел, что ли?
Sebastian, there you are.
Чё, блядь? Что такое, блядь, а? Никогда не вылетал, тут вылетело. Ну давай быстрее.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
That man is... We have... I shall...
Да блять.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Так, используйте изоляционное заклинание, чтобы вас не смогли обнаружить в запретных областях. Угу. Так, если противник поблизости почувствует что-то, они начнут изучать подозрительную активность. Если вас поймают, важно особо, это приведет к провалу задания. Долго это действует, заклинание?
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Ну, прикид у меня, конечно, вообще. Так, отличная идея.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Вот это так стелс, я понимаю.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Так, оставаясь незамеченным, используя основное заклинание, чтобы заманить важных особ и врагов. Определенное место. Режим прицеливания позволяет повысить уровень.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Че, призраки тоже стукануть могут, что ли?
Should be in the car. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Revelio! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus.
Заколдованные книги. С этими книгами лучше не связываться, не столько из-за склонности ускользать из рук, сколько потому, что их содержание представляет собой невероятную бессмыслицу, не имеющую никакой образовательной ценности.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Когда я хоть научусь сундуки дойти открывать.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Рука такая. Это что за йети такое? What the fuck?
Leviosa.
Так, здесь требуется починка.
Who have we here?
Ох ты, блядь.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Сука.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell. Reparo.
Рябиновый отвар.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Lumos. That's it.
Опять портал какой-то. Так, деревянные очки с позолотой. Интересно. Защита 13. Не такой смешной. Не, это пизжащий. Пизжащий, блин. Пизжи. Дуальные перчатки изысканные. Так, нападение 15. Сейчас пока идем, так приоденемся.
Where might this lead? Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Levioso. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
А, может, огнем надо? Нет. Так, тут я думаю, сейчас будет махач.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Уя-я, терминатор, блядь. Так. Ваша способность использовать древнюю магию накапливается после успешной атаки или получения урона при успешном использовании комбинации состоящих из 10 попаданий или более создаются сгустки древней магии. Собирая их, вы можете значительно пополнить свой индикатор древней магии и установить немного здоровья. Блять, хуй запомнишь такую комбинацию.
Levioso. Accio.
Ой-ой-ой. В смысле? Хуя себе, блядь.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Блять, сейчас тут будет резня.
Levioso.
Да ну вас нахуй.
Levioso.
Как бы придрочиться к такому бою. выздоровел.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Таран, 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 тон, 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 тон.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Молодец.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Сука, на клоуна этого завалить. Ну-ка, сбатать что-нибудь. Ой, реально играет, что ли? Прикольно.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Levioso. Accio.
Почему он светится?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Как будто что-то понимает, да?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Так, ну я думаю, пока что хватит. профессор Честноук в теплицах. Так, ну а вы были на канале Стрим. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, жмите лайк, жмите на долбанный колокольчик. Всем спасибо, всем до свидания.